Fluent Bit is a popular open source log processor that allows you to collect data from different sources, filter, and transform it before forwarding it to different destinations. In some cases, the data collected may contain sensitive information like passwords, credit cards, numbers, social security numbers, and other personal identifiable information. To protect such information, you need to mask it before forwarding it to the destination. In this video, we'll see how to mask sensitive information using Fluent Bit. The goal of this guide is to convert structured logs that contain PII information like mobile numbers, identification information, name, etc. to a format where this information is masked. This guide assumes the following. Docker is installed on your machine. You have knowledge of Fluent Bit concept like input, output, passes, etc. And we will be constraining ourselves to not introduce any third-party services other than Fluent Bit. Let's start with an initial configuration on your machine that reproduces the behavior where the sensitive information is not masked yet. Create an empty directory on your computer and save this Fluent Bit configuration in a file named fluentbit.conf. This Fluent Bit configuration defines 3 input sources and 1 output destination. Each input section uses the dummy plugin to generate log messages. These messages are predefined JSON strings with various fields like timestamp, message, and optionally request URI, simulating logs from an application server. The output section is configured to send all incoming logs, matching any tag as denoted by star to the standard output. This means all the dummy log messages defined in the output sections will be printed out. Now, write this command from the same directory to start the Fluent Bit process in a Docker container. As you can see from the output, mobile number and Aadhaar number clearly visible in the application logs. Let's start masking this information. The problem of masking PII information can be logically solved by search and replace operation. We first locate the necessary information in the logs, then perform a replacement operation. The replacement could be as straightforward as substituting with stars or using a hash function on the value. In Fluent Bit, the above-mentioned operation can be performed at the filter stage. Now, let's select the right plugin for this stage. Out of the box, Fluent Bit provides Nightfall plugin, which interacts with a third-party component called Nightfall to process the PII information. We won't be using Nightfall plugin as we don't want to reintroduce any third-party component in our system. In Fluent Bit, search and replace can be performed by these 3 filter plugins. The record modifier plugin gives us the ability to modify our structured logs by replacing the entire key values with something else, but does not allow replacing a small portion of the value. In our case, the message field of type string has a mobile number in it. We just want to replace this value, but this filter will replace the entire message content, so we won't be using this filter plugin. The modify plugin has the same drawback as record modify plugin, so we won't be using this filter either. The Lua plugin allows you to modify the incoming records using custom Lua scripts. This helps us to extend the Fluent Bit capabilities by writing custom filters using Lua programming language. We can use this to write a custom Lua script to perform search and replace operation for us. Create a file named mask.lua in the same directory where fluentbit.conf exists and copy this content in the masks.lua file. Here is a breakdown of what this Lua function does. The function mask sensitive info. This line defines a new function named mask sensitive info. This function takes 3 parameters: tag, timestamp, and record. This line retrieves the value of the message field from the record parameter and assigns it to a local variable named message. This line creates a new local variable named mask message. It assigns to this variable the result of calling the string.gsub function on message. The gsub function is used to replace all the occurrence of the pattern Aadhaar number with the string star. This line reassigns masked message with the result of another call to gsub, this time replacing all occurrence of pattern mobile number. Now this line updates the message field of the record with the value of the masked message, which at this point should have all the sensitive data replaced with asterisks. So the overall purpose of this function is to replace any sensitive data like Aadhaar and mobile numbers in message fields of a record with asterisks for privacy reasons. To enable the Lua plugin, you need to modify the Fluent Bit configuration file just add the filter block to our existing configuration. We have set the match parameter to start to match all incoming log data. We then specify the script parameter to slash fluentbit slash scripts mask.lua, which specifies the path to the Lua script file. We also set the call parameter to mask sensitive info to specify the function name which has to be loaded from the Lua script file. To test the above configuration, run this command. As you can see from the output, mobile number and Aadhaar number is masked, indicating our Lua script is working as intended. Well, this is it in this video. Please write in comments what you want to see in the next video.